Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Liv if you're new here. I mean, honestly, I'm new here. It's been a couple of months. I have not been filming anything for YouTube because I have been on my TikTok grind. So I'm gonna be catching you up on all the things in my life and our house, how TikTok has been going, and also just take you through like a reset day because I'm also just trying to kind of get my life together. So if that sounds interesting to you, then keep watching this video. So far in our house, by the way, I'm going to be opening packages as we talk because I am on TikTok Shop now as an affiliate and I get sent packages all day, every day. I just went to the mailbox and picked up 4 packages, so I'll be sharing them as I go through this. Anyway, last time I talked to you guys, I don't even know what project we were doing, but we've been working on the house here and there. Honestly, all of these things cost so much money and I expected us to just jump right into so many home renovations and we just haven't because it's so expensive. So we're doing that very slowly. I did get a kitchen. I've like started the ball rolling on like a kitchen renovation type thing, mostly just so we can know how much it costs. Probably not gonna happen this year. Anyway, first thing I got are these earplugs, and these are specifically for when I do dental hygiene and I really don't want like the ringing in my ear. You could use these for anything. I specifically wanted them for like when I'm doing my job, but you could use it for when you want to focus and you want to study more, or you might be out and you don't like the loud noises when you go out. I saw a girl like wearing gold ones because she's like, it kind of looks like jewelry, and now she's not over stimulated. Find your zen. So I kind of love that. This is also like new, like whoever is making their marketing and their packaging and everything, like, wow. This is the little holder that it comes in. They're literally just like headphones basically, but you stick them in your ear and I can still hear, but it helps prevent some of the noise. So where were we? Last time I think I made a video was when I adopted Wiley Bean. Wiley is our new doggy. He ended up not being 2 years old like the animal control said. He is actually not even 1 year old. So that's been interesting. We've just been getting very used to, you know, having a puppy because that was an adjustment. We've had Rhett for so many years that, you know, he's like almost 7 and we're so used to having this perfect dog at home that we're just not ready for puppy, but we've been making do. Okay, next thing is these really cute earrings. Heart dangly earrings. Oh, sweet. You guys, they sent extra backs. I'm always losing my backs. I'm always losing my backs to earrings, so the fact that they sent an extra pair of backs is like, I just already love them. Okay, this is the earring. How cute. I kind of want to put them on right now. I'm gonna put them on right now. So anyway, we got little Wiley Bean. He is like a boxer lab, potentially pit mix. We don't really know all the things because we haven't gotten him like DNA tested, but we want to because he's so interesting. He's totally different than Red. He has a cement head, like his head is so thick and he feels no pain. So that's something that's interesting. We thought for a minute that he was aggressive, but he's over that. So that's good. He gets along with literally everybody. He got along with a Bernedoodle puppy, like 8 months. And also, oh, look how cute. Anyway, that's the earrings. Also, I'm gonna put my TikTok on the screen here if you wanna follow me on TikTok. We've grown over to almost 5.5 thousand followers on there, and that's been in the span of like, I guess a year. I kind of started taking it seriously in November, but really in April is when I went full-time social media, and we're up to 5.5, almost 5.5. So that's where I post like a million times. I post at least 10 times a day, somewhere in there. Everything I'm doing, I'm talking about it on there, like my life, the house, a lot of product based stuff, because again, that's kind of what I'm doing right now to make money. Is I collab with brands that I wanted to work with, that I want to get their stuff like these. I picked these out after they requested to collab with me, and then they send it to my house and I make a video for them. And some things have grown into other things. So I do have my first like retainer with a brand coming, which that's so exciting, and I'll talk more about it when I can, but I'm signing the contract literally today. Like, it's in my inbox, I just need to sign it. And that is for like a supplement brand that is actually FDA approved. So it's they're very like you have to be very careful what you say because nothing can be like a false claim and whatnot. It's just like very high tier company. Very excited to work with them. So that's gonna be my next thing. And that's a whole announcement in itself, honestly, because of what the product is as well. It's just this whole thing. Okay, so we'll get to that, but not in this video. Next, this, I have no idea what this is. Sometimes I have like some idea because I do have to approve everything that comes to me. It's not like they can just send you stuff. I used to think that's how it was. No. If brands could just send you stuff, you would have like hundreds and hundreds of free things that you do not want. I mean, I get collabs every day for stuff that I do not want. So I say no. Got Wiley Bean. I call him my little bean, and he's been really, really good. He can go out to the car and greet us without like running away. He always lets him outside now. And he's really good on walks, and he, like I said, gets along with other dogs. He sometimes still potties in the house, which that's super frustrating, but is what it is. These are so cute, guys. We did the guest room, which you probably saw if you follow me on this channel. We did like a wallpaper, did like a wallpaper accent wall, and we did our wall. Did I even make a video on that? I don't remember. Wow, I really need to if I haven't. I literally don't even remember what I put in this channel. But we did an accent wall, like the slat wall in our TV room, which looks amazing. Okay, I'm gonna show you these pants. Well, they look a little wide, but I guess that's the point. They're called barrel pants. I mean, the waist is still my size, waist 27. I think they could be cute. I think they're gonna be too short. I like the quality of them and the color. This like cheetah, whatever, leopard pattern is cute. I was actually thinking of this with like a Christian t-shirt for church. And then this is the last one. It is so fun getting free stuff. This is a sunrise alarm clock, and it's a moon lamp. So the whole thing is like a globe of a moon, and I guess it lights up when you wake up, kind of like the Hatch, but I wanted to get one for the guest room so that if you're staying over, you can set alarms. I do really love my Hatch, but there are so many other things out there that are just as cute. Like, look at this. This is a clock, alarm clock, moon. I wonder if this moves around. Has music, really cool. And this is the sound, I guess, on the back. I mean, it's definitely like not as high quality as my Hatch, but I'm gonna try it and put it in the guest room. Cute. What else is new? What else is new? Okay, so TikTok. I really want to do YouTube. Like, I love YouTube. I feel like it's really long form. You can really talk about more stuff. TikTok, like sometimes I will edit a video and it will be down to like 10 seconds. And it's something that took me like 30 minutes, 20 minutes, which is just, it is crazy. But I've gotten really fast at doing that. Basically, I don't have my phone with me, but I will get my samples and then I'll make videos for everything. And then also just stuff that I love. Like say, like I love these Milani lip oils. So even though I've already made my one video that they needed in return for a sample, I talk about this all the time. Or this toner, I talk about this all the time. And if I can link this stuff in a YouTube video for Amazon or whatever, I will. I don't know if I can yet, but this toner is amazing. I freaking love it. So I talk about, you know, you don't have to just talk about new stuff. This is something that I got, Lion's Mane. It's like supposed to help with your focus. And so I take a couple of these every day. Yeah, if you guys want a more in-depth explanation, tutorial, any questions about TikTok, please leave them in the comments or DM me on Instagram at Livestrong. You can follow me again, TikTok, Livestrong. Everything is Livestrong except for my YouTube, which is Live Inspired. I think Livestrong is taken, unfortunately. But my last update is that I did get my dental hygiene license transferred over to Florida, and I've temped twice now. The rates here are so much lower than Dallas, so it's been kind of like a hard adjustment for me, like a good 20-something% lower hourly, which is a huge hit. So it's kind of turning more into like, instead of a full income, I'm looking at it like extra money and a way to meet people and a way to get out of the house. So there's like multiple things that are playing into factor. I have an offer right now that I need to respond to. It's just for so low and I have to drive into Tampa. So my friends are like, why would you pay tolls and gas and wear on your car to make the same amount that you can get 7 minutes down the road, but like technically they're not hiring, they just need me as they need me. And there's another office that I really, really liked, and he has just disappeared off the face of the planet. I don't know what's going on. I had a great interview with him. We got along so good, and he's just not answering me. I've called his office and he's out. The girls don't know where he is. Oh, he's at another office, I think. I don't know, he's not here. Okay, so I texted him, I called him, not answering me. It's so like unprofessional, but I'm like, did something happen? Well, he must be in jail since he did not text me back. So that's that. And I really, really want to get more into house renovations and doing stuff. We're gonna do the yard this weekend, so I'm gonna film that. I'm just gonna start filming more things. I'm gonna be filming a reset, getting back on track actually today and tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to upload this video as one and that video as another. So these two videos will hopefully get me back on the map with YouTube. I'm gonna start bringing my camera to the gym. I'm not gonna care anymore. I have been caring way too much, and I've been way too wrapped up in my own head and feeling less confident than I ever have. And I don't know why my life is probably the best it's ever been. Like, I mean, obviously the best it's ever been. And I'm so worried about what's next. And maybe it's just this weird thing that I have about my schedule and not working full time or not working a, generic type job. I don't know what it is, but I put this weird pressure on myself where I'm looking towards the future all the time instead of fully living in the moment or appreciating what I have. Like, I'm so hyper aware of what I have, but I'm almost aware in a bad way. Like, oh my gosh, you have all this stuff and you're not even deserving of it because you're not doing enough. Where I need to look at it like, oh my gosh, look at all this like amazing stuff in my life. Stuff meaning not stuff, but like my husband, my dogs, my family that is right around the corner, my friends that are right around the corner. This church, we found an amazing new church that we love. This is a church that we found that we love. We've already met the pastor, we've met people there. Reagan's already gone to a poker night with one of the people. They're girls my same age with babies. We're joining their life groups. We're going to life group prep right now where we learn the commitment that it takes to be in this church or be in the life group, where they pair you up all ages in a group that meets once a week for 2 hours. They have like 20 minutes of welcome, chat, intro, 40 minutes of pulpit curriculum where they go over like what it means on your heart and the emotions from the sermon from the previous Sunday. Then you go into 40 minutes of breaking into men and women groups, and you actually basically confess sins, but that sounds so scary. They've worded it in a way where it's like, I keep yelling at my 3-year-old, I don't know why, and they kind of help you take it off of like a gossipy, like, oh, what's your 3-year-old doing? And more like, why are you struggling with this? Like, why are you not able to keep your patience? Why are you not, whatever it is, like they help frame it back on you so you can grow in your family and your faith and your relationships with your friends, everybody. So that's actually kind of cool. I feel like, Reagan and I both have our parents and we're very close to them, but I think this could be so good for people that don't have really close parents. Like, you could learn so much because you've got a 6-year-old in your group who's going to tell you life stuff. You've got 20-year-olds that are going to keep you young. Like, I think it's a great idea. We are very happy with this church we found. What else? I'm kind of all over the place because, again, I need to just start picking up the dang camera and filming and doing YouTube. I am starting to get a vision for, I'm not in the routine. I'm getting a vision for my routine, which is good. I see that I'm going to start having this one weekly video that I have to put out for this company. I'm going to put more than that, but at least one. I'm seeing that I really want to make a space for YouTube and a time for YouTube to film long form content. I am still busting it on TikTok, but I feel like I'm also getting a little bit burnt out to where I'm like, everything is a TikTok video all day, every day. And I just want to like compartmentalize that into some hours. Like, I think I'm going to go through my week and do like, this is on Monday or this is on Tuesday from 9 to 2, or like, I'm going to do that. Also, I'm getting back into the gym. Like I said, my confidence has been like weirdly low, and I have that's what I started to say, like all this stuff, like my health, my family, my church, my friend. I have so many good things happening to me, and I'm so worried about like, what am I going to make out of this? Like, what amazing success story is going to come out of all these things that have been given to me? How can I turn this into, a successful life, business? What can I do next to make the most of it? I'm like, maybe I need to just chill and relax and appreciate the life that is in front of me instead of thinking about what is going to happen tomorrow. So that's been a little bit of a realization that I've been coming to in the last couple of days. It's hard being a hyper aware girly because I'm so aware all the time of every gift and blessing that is surrounding me. And a lot of times I take that on as like a weight, like I should then do something more meaningful with my life because I've been given this. And that's good to have to an extent, but I think it has become a burden that is making me complacent because I am scared to not live up to this expectation that only I have created. No one in my life is pushing me to do anything except me. So I've been my own worst critic lately, but I'm dropping that. I feel fluffy and big, but I don't care. I'm going to gym. I've gone 2 days in a row. I'm working out. I have my workout plan actually for sale. I will link that in the description. It's a 7-day, it's a six workouts, but it's a week workout plan. Goes in detail every single exercise for every single day with multiple options on some of the days. And when I follow that to a T, I feel really, really good. So I do encourage you guys to follow that. I am following it. And so I'm gonna pick back up on that tomorrow and bring you guys with me maybe, but I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I think I've covered enough in this video and it's already gonna be long. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for always welcoming me back in my ebbs and flows of life and what I'm doing. It's not that I've been MIA on social media, it's just I've been on the other app. So I'm jumping back to this one and I really want to split my time a little bit more evenly and put my eggs in different baskets instead of all in TikTok, which can be a very frustrating app. There's so many rules and so much dumb AI that like violates your video for like literally no like there's arguments, okay, that I'm having over there. And YouTube wouldn't do that to me. I already know. So I really want to keep working hard on YouTube as well so that I have 2 ways to express my creative side. And then I want to do more house projects, the cheap ones, like the ones that I can do myself without spending $20,000. Anyway, clearly my mind is everywhere. I think YouTube is a really good way for me to document my progress and put all my words out of my head into a space that makes sense to me. And if you enjoy following along, then I'm happy to have you here. But make sure you subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed already. Like this video if you want to see more content from me. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram, and I will see you guys hopefully very soon. Bye!